Couple more minutes. Oh no, it's already transferring data. OBS is running. Okay. Just gotta make sure it's streaming on here. Yep, we're live. We're live. Okay. Where were we? Where were we last? Where are we right now? We were heading to the moon.
Just picked up the silver, yeah, and the next stop was the moon.
Yep. So we have all the silver. We had a mining drone, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Should be docked on the side.
Alright, I'm coming outside right quick. I'm gonna make sure everything is nice and set. Because we may end up, yeah, that looks like we're gonna need at least another 50k drone. A bare minimum of a 50-kilometer jump right there. Did we park the mining drone on the other side? Yes, we did. Let's get her shut down with the dampeners off as well. And no lights. Okay. Alright, I'm heading in. Yeah, the bitrate is good. The bitrate's good right now. Okay, cool. Well, for everyone that's watching right now, welcome to Daddy HK, and before I butcher his name again, let's get our little announcements out the way before we get beat up by our audience. First load of the G menu, guys. Always the longest. Alright, now, welcome to the stream, guys. It's good to see ya. Please pay no mind to the little crosshair that's over my head. I'm not taking it off because I basically did the entire stream last time with a no crosshair. And I didn't even realize there was no crosshair. Yay, I accomplished something. So, that being said, let's get right into it. Where are we heading? To the moon, right? So, yep. Are we set and ready to go?
I think so.
Alright, that's good. Oh wow, we got a lot of loot. Oh, we even have ammunition! And explosives. No, that's going to be really great when it comes time to start building the base. We can just blow shit up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, there's quite a lot in there.
Yeah, 900. You see that mess? It's going to be great. The explosions that will ensue. The explosions. I kind of like this rugged look that we have here going with the cryopods.
Yeah.
Kind of like it. We will... Oop, that is going to be annoying quick. The little timer block over there. We have our very favorite server mods installed on here, so we don't really need these guys anymore. We can just install the server straight up. But we can save that for another time. We'll just leave that for now, I guess.
Yeah, I can sort that out when we kind of get settled on the moon.
Yeah. Plus, we opened up the main hall on the ship. Without these being right here, it's really open. Really open. Didn't realize we had that much room just by deleting like a little bit of stuff here. I thought we were gonna depressurize. Like repeatedly. The bridge is going to need some work eventually, but for now we're not going to worry too much. Ooh, forgot I did add meteors. I did add the meteors because last time we didn't have a single meteor storm. We actually have the materials that we can actually start building an LDS system, or what I call the LDS system, laser defense system. all around the ship in various locations to give us a defense against those meteor showers. Or wait until we start building the base and then set them up and using that as a very wide range of protection.
Yeah.
Because the only problem with doing them is that they take a lot of power. The large reactor on this thing would probably be the best option for having on the base. Just saying.
Yeah, we really should get that reactor.
Yeah, we need another reactor at least. But I really want an arc reactor for our base. The exact same one that we have on Solo Rolling. And if any of you guys have already seen the video already, or anyone else is going to watch this video later, we did display a video earlier today, and it had some errors. It wasn't a half-assed video. I swear to you, it was not. But you would see the base that we were getting ready to build on the very next issue. It's not completed. We've got a lot of the groundwork taken care of off cam. So come next week when we get ready to record episode 4, you're going to enjoy the amount of work that we put into the base that we have for the Solo Rolling series. But for the stream today, we've added a couple of new mods. The ship Aurora Mark 1, my bad. The older version of Aurora she's doing okay for now. That was that station from last time, guys, that we salvaged. Yes, we're gonna reclaim salvage.
Salvage, yeah.
Yeah. That is exactly what we're gonna go with. If the police drop by, that's exactly what we're going to say. Just
that's the cover story.
that's our story. It was empty. We salvaged it. We totally didn't get shot at by any of the drones. Totally didn't. At least I think most of us did. I know I actually did. But we totally didn't just rob the place of everything and then cut it in half. Totally did not do that. I'm just saying, look, it looks perfectly intact.
It does. It's fine.
It's fine. It's perfectly fine. There's no way that this place has a straight line cut through it. Totally not lying right now. Oh man, why? I still don't know why. Why cut this place in half? It's not going anywhere. It's not doing anything.
Well, one of the viewers mentioned it, and it was just so tempting.
It was tempting to do. Got a point. So do it. It got done. I'm not complaining. The place gave us a lot of materials, and we have this place GPS just in case if we need to get back and get some more mats. And I believe the ship as she stands right now should have plenty of thrust to land us nice and gently on the moon.
Yeah, I think so.
If not, yeah, no, she should have plenty of thrust.
Yeah, I think she'll be alright.
Plenty. She has at least a bare minimum of 8 thrusters pointing straight
8
down.
on the bottom.
8 on top and 5 on the sides. Plus those 2 big thrusters in the front and 2 big thrusters in the back.
We're 1.2 million kilos at the moment. Maybe add a couple more thrusters when we get closer to the moon. What do you think?
I'm thinking that's going to be a good idea, sir.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, there's hydrogen thrusters as well.
Wait. Oh, yeah. We have just enough hydrogen, too. Just enough to get us landed. I would like a little bit more ice. I would.
I did spot there, I was looking over at the moon, and there is an asteroid on the way.
Yeah, then we can snap
We could
some eyes.
stop off on the way.
Yeah. Probably a good idea. Get a little bit more eyes. We know those hydrogen thrusters are going to keep us. Those are our safety net. Safety net, hydrogen thrusters. And they are grouped, by the way. So, if you check the groups, you should see them there.
Yep, seen them. 30% hydrogen in the tanks. In each tank, sorry.
Yeah, I would feel a lot comfortable if we had like at least 50 in each tank. Maybe 40. I'll break even and go 40.
Yeah.
But after that, I do not feel comfortable with the 29% that we have right now. I do not. If you're ready, we can go ahead and get ready for a jump. I'm guessing that's way more than 50 kilometers away. But let's not do it a direct jump. Thank you for pitching her to the port. And let's do a 50-kilometer jump. I will get it queued up for you.
Excellent.
As soon as I find it. Alright, there's the jump drive, and she's queued at 30. You are queued. Ready to fire.
Ready to jump?
Yep, we're ready.
And 3, 2, 1.
Jump is engaged. And that's a beautiful view right there. Oops. Oh, nice.
Just in time as well. Oh, nice. Perfect.
Perfect. A good view, even with the sun being as bright as it is right now. Oh, that is perfect. That was perfect. Good lord. That was a perfect jump right there. We're really close to the moon right now. I'm not seeing I'm not seeing any asteroids. We may have to.
That's what I'm looking for.
We may have to trek around for a bit. Luckily, I'm thinking that jump drive didn't chew up a lot of power. I don't think.
Just having a quick look outside, see if I can see that asteroid.
Yeah. We're already recharged on the jump drive.
Excellent. Right, it didn't look like it was that far away from the moon. Where is it?
No, we're not that far from the moon. It's right there. Oh my god, what about the drone? Tell me we didn't just lose the drone. Or was that actually fixed?
Oh no, she's still there.
Oh,
Locked on.
we need to rename you, Droney. We need to. We need to name you something awesome. We already have Tammy on the other playthrough. We need to rename her something other than Tammy.
Sammy.
Okay. I'll agree to that.
I'm just throwing it out there.
No, that's all right. We'll just name them all Sammy, Tammy, Bammy, Fammy. Just keep it all Ammies, I guess.
There's a lot of depth to our naming scheme.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay, I totally get it. Easy to remember. Get old Sammy, our mining drone, that we can actually repurpose her relatively quickly. Just by taking the drill off, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because the way that it is right now, she has like 2 ports. You can either hook that. Actually, I think she does. I'm not sure. Let me take another look at her. Yeah. She's gonna be easy to repurpose. She has 2 ports off the side of her. This is actually an angled conveyor. We could take the drill off and put like a grinder or a welder right there straight up to the cargo container, and it would work just as well. Great decision on keeping this. Great decision. Because I was debating whether or not we should. I really was. But it's a great name.
Handy tool.
Really handy. She got the job done. She actually has more cargo space than we do in these super suits.
Was she in the station when you got there?
Yeah, she was just floating there. She suffered a little bit of damage to some thrusters, and that was pretty much it. So I grinded down some of the thrusters on some other drones that were floating around and repaired her.
Nice.
And that was it. She could use a little bit of armor on the sides. She's very well exposed, but then again, she's not really a fighting drone.
Yeah, more utility.
Yeah, but I like the fact that she also has that little landing gear on the back, so she can actually tow something. Gives her a little tow. Yeah. Probably wanted to take that off and move it somewhere else. I don't know. Put the toe in a different angle. I'm not seeing a single.
Modify as we go along. Yeah, I was just thinking that there's not a lot.
I think the angle of our warp put us in a blind area with nothing here.
I'm quite confident we could make it to the ground with what we've got, though.
Yeah, if you're confident, I'm confident. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I have no idea how far off we are from the moon, but
I think we'll be caught in its gravity field soon.
yeah. Especially how close we are. The thing is huge. I got the door for you, bro.
Cool.
I got the door. I need to install that script in as soon as we get the better,
definitely.
the better servers, because I kind of actually did like the automatic door closer script.
Yeah, that was good. That
it kept us pressurized without needing to worry about it, by preventing us from just opening both doors, all the doors all at once.
For a landing site, I'm just looking, should we land near the ice cap?
There's actually a pretty large crater to the port side of that ice cap that it looks like it's surrounded by a little bit of ice. No, I mean not the port, the starboard. The starboard.
Keeping it to the kind of the lighter side.
Yep.
There. And we're on our way.
Yeah, let's just get a little cruise speed and let her cruise for a bit. Alright, let's see what we have for how we're doing on power. The large reactor is looking good with 300 ingots in there. We still have hydrogen bottles. We have 3 oxygen bottles.
The refinery is still churning away more uranium.
Oh, okay. Should we just change that to silver right now?
Yeah, shift up some silver there.
Oh yeah.
There we go, silver's happening.
Yep.
Yeah, I did see some other ore, that's just some stone. Oh, and we've got another big massive chunk of both silver and uranium sitting in the connector.
We do? None of it was pooled? Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We do have. We did mine that entire asteroid full of
Yeah, we killed
silver
that asteroid.
and uranium. It didn't like had nothing left. Um. Ooh, we're coming on the moon pretty quick.
We'll slow us down a
Ooh, I should not have gotten out of my chair. But I wanted to take a look on the observation part of the ship. See our slow descent towards the moon. Yeah, there's some big craters over there. Some of them are filled with ice. I don't think we should really take up a huge crater, but I do think we need one that's big enough that we can have some that we can build inside of the crater. Not necessarily dead center in the crater, but maybe off to the side, like at the very rim.
You know what I'm thinking? Do you remember the Bond movie where the villain's lair was inside a volcano?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's do it. let's.
We need a lair.
We need a bloody lair. We're gonna own the moon, guys. We're just gonna own it. Might as well do it, right? I'm still looking around, see if I see any asteroids. I'm not seeing any. It's alright. Wish we had some shields right now. Then even if we did screw up the land, the shields would have absorbed the majority of the impact.
Yeah.
We're going to need to really think about this. Just in case.
2 large thrusters on the front, 2 on the back.
I think the large thrusters should produce more than enough thrust to slow us down by themselves. So if we face downwards,
the hydrogen thrusters kind of ready. They're not active, but they will be at short notice. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. I think we can do this.
Starting to see the topography a bit better.
Yeah, that's the crater I was talking about. You see that huge hole right there? And then the itty bitty little one right next to it. It's not really little, but it's like half of that one's size. Yeah. That's the one I was talking about.
So we'll head through there and see what it looks like.
Because it looks like the sides of the crater and the crater itself are a little more narrow and deep. Easy to build off of.
It does. It's like a kind of almost like a mountain range at the back of it as well.
Yeah.
We have our antenna up there.
Oh, we should have put the other antenna on. Oh no, we don't have the Mega Mod on. We just have the cockpit and thrusters and stuff.
Yeah.
For the azimuths. I decided against using the Mega Mod because that's a big load. That is a really huge load because it gives you a lot of stuff. But
I didn't actually have a look through to see what was in it.
It had thrusters, cockpits, chairs, batteries, reactors, blocks, different types of air vents. It was like a huge mod, dude. It was bugging huge.
There's a really good air vent mod that I use that gives you an air vent that's a corner piece.
Yeah, I also have that installed.
Exactly the same shape as the slopes.
Mm-hmm. I have
That's a good one. I like that.
We have that mod installed on here. It's the conveyored air vent. Yep, we have it installed.
Brilliant.
And for those that have no idea what we're talking about is this mod right here. The conveyor air vent comes in 2 beautiful styles. This little block one, and then the slope version of it. If I type it in here, you'll see that beautiful slope. makes the event a lot more flushed and looks like it's part of the ship and not a separate part. You just hit gravity.
Yeah. Come on, Aaron.
Alright, getting in my chair. I'm speeding up a little bit. You tapping on the brakes.
Yeah, I'll keep us at about 20 meters a second.
I think at this point we've already hit the maximum amount of gravity that she has. Or not. I didn't know she had 0.9.
No. Still going up.
Or is it 0.2?
0.25 for the men.
Yeah, that's right. 0.25. Okay. We will need those hydrogen thrusters. I'm thinking we will need those. What about the landing gear? Yep, they were on auto just in case they will actually break our fall if we land on them just right. But I think the break even is like 30 meters a second that they were our saving grace. Anything faster than that, you will lose huge portions of your ship.
Yeah.
This may be a great area to land her until we can get her back up again. Move her over there.
Some uranium down there by the looks. Possibly. See it just to the starboard low.
I'm looking. I see him.
Right, so we've got a few deposits up here.
Yeah. I don't know. Does the moon have platinum? I remember playing on somebody's server and that moon actually had platinum. I'm pretty sure the planets don't have platinum. I'm not for sure if the moons don't have platinum. I know Europa actually does.
Sure. We're coming up on the crater that we had in sight. Oh, and there's some deposits inside it.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, look at that thing. It's nice and even. Aside from that little mound in the middle. Yeah, this is going to be doable.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Yeah, got a little ice in here too so we can get that settled. Coming down for the landing. 120 meters. Black spike. There we go. The drone spotlights have some range on them. I didn't even know they had that much range. I gotta find a nice little flat spot.
We're still good for hydrogen.
Yeah, 23%. We haven't burned up a lot of hydrogen actually. We've what 6% already just to get down. Yeah, just grand total of 6%. That was all.
It's not the flattest ever, but it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's totally doable. Looking good. Looking good.
And we're down and locked.
Meteor storm inbound.
And we got a meteor storm inbound. Waited until we land for bloody meteor storm. Okay. Let's see. I'm not seeing any meteors. What is this lady talking about? I think Aurora needs some nighttime.
She's cautious.
Just being very cautious. She senses a meteor, a shower anywhere within like 50 kilometers. She wants to tell us about it. Okay, Aurora, we get it. We get it. We get it. Okay, we're down, ready to go. We can actually use the drone if we need to.
Oh, there we go. It was stuck.
Yeah, I saw that. And I'm guessing we're gonna cut these off. I didn't even get the chance to finish my sentence. Especially since we have our servers back, man.
You want to place the servers? You had them in a really good place last time.
Let me see. Because I want one with the terminal, and then I want the rest to be just standard racks. My lights turned on here. First off, I need steel plates.
And then we survey outside and see what this thing looks like.
That would be the commander working outside, making sure everything is safe. I'm in here, the captain, and I don't give two shits. I just want to get everything set up.
Oh, nice. Right outside our door, we have magnesium, silicon, and nickel.
For what? We need magnesium. Straight up, we need magnesium, and we need nickel. And we need silicon, like a ton of silicon. So we need to get that drill drone busy.
Is there an ore detector on the ship?
Absolutely, it should be on.
Do we have any ice supplies on board?
Ice?
Yeah.
No.
Right, I'll grab some while I'm out here. The big chunk.
We're to the stage we need every dime of ice that we can get, and oh, she needs interior plates, bulletproof glass, and displays. Interior displays. Oop, forgot the interior plates. Need some girders. Is this simply off? Yes. Here. How am I do this? Okay. Over, there we go. Actually...
$129K of ice.
Nice. You want to come inside, take a look, see what I've done so far?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I like it.
There we go. Still have to walk over the cryopods, but I'm pretty sure we don't have a problem
No,
with that.
that's good. It looks really good.
Plus, it gives us that nice little port there, and we get our servers that we love so much. The one block program. Basically, it's a one block programmable block. Does that make sense? No, not really. It does everything that a programmable block and a timer block does by just adding a meter right here that says frequency that allows you to control how many times the program is being ran per tick. So this block is also both 2 and 1. It's pretty sweet.
That's sweet.
And it's pretty. It looks like a legitimate server rack. Like you would actually see computing all of the processes on an actual ship. I'm just saying, it kind of does. It looks like your core computing of your ship is right there, all lined up, looking pretty. I didn't know this, but it has like little dots and stuff on the inside of it. It's cool. Oh wow, it got dark outside. Uh-oh, that's not gonna work. There we go. Turn the front spotlight on so we can see in the front of the ship at least.
Excellent.
And dumping the loot in here. Moving as much stuff as I can over to the correct storage facility. I'm gonna say, because keep our tools in one small container and then everything else in the other. So, wow, that is a lot. We can carry 10,000 interior plates in our inventory by ourselves. That is a lot. And we actually filled up that cargo container. That's full.
We filled it.
Yeah. The cargo container that is directly beside you, full. No more room in there. But we also have a third cargo container in here, thank God. That has nothing but components in it. And there we go. We're good.
Is this a steel plate covering anything?
Yeah, it's holding up those monitors. So what we can do is take these off.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
And we could put an LCD panel there and another one
Yeah,
right
I
up.
was just thinking a kind of display wall.
Yep.
That works for me.
And another one over here, and we could even take that light off right there and put another one right there.
Cool.
We need to work on the lighting on the inside of here because it's still dim. Looks like they haven't fixed the lighting yet because the corner lights still look like they're dim. Or actually, the radius was down. There we go. There we go. How was that? I just upped the radius, and that was literally the only thing I
Oh
upped.
yeah, it's much better. Much better.
We can see in our ship now. The bridge is lit up too. We don't have to have our helm lights on. It's one of those things. Once you get out of cryo, your eyes are very messed up, and you want your ship to be dim for like maybe the first 8 hours, and then after that, you want to be able to see.
That adjustment period.
And you have that adjustment period, and then after that, it's like, I can't see anything. It's so dark in here. Let's just do something about it. That looks better. It go bye-bye.
Oh, balls.
If I take this off, would we be able to put anything up there?
It's, yeah, I've got an idea. Should be good.
Wow.
Oops, that was an accident.
There we go. The reactor, refinery took a little bit of damage.
Ah, there we go. I'll put it upside down. Excellent.
Kind of figured what you were going for. Yeah, I'm just out of computers.
so much output for there.
Are we really that low on displays? Okay, that's something to keep in mind.
What was that? What were we low on?
Displays. Yeah. Loads of bulletproof glass.
We need silicon for that, eh?
Yeah, we need silicon.
We've got
Silicon?
that batch outside.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got silicon outside. Great. That means we could start a little tunnel. If I do this, close off the bridge, get down here. That is a wee bit strange. See, I can take control of Aura, but I cannot take control of the drone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it just
You told her that you're the captain.
I did, and she's just not letting. Laura is just not letting me take control of that drone. Just not. Let me see. Am I gonna have to physically unlock the connector? Which connector is it? That connector was it. There she is. Apparently, when the drone was connected up to Aura, she merged.
Yeah.
And no longer registered as a separate entity. So well, that's a thing. Okay, let's remote access. Let me take control of you. What the deuce? Uh-oh. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I goofed. I goofed. I turned off the drone's antenna. I goofed. I need to go fix this. I can fix this really quick. But I have to be like right here, manually controller. Where are you? Fire drone, broadcast, show ship name. Oh no, yeah, the antenna was straight up off. That is weird. I should have noticed that. All I did was turn off the broadcasting. And she just like dropped me all together. Just said no, not dealing with you whatsoever. Alright, now let's see if we can't take control of the drone. There we go. Have her under control and let me go. Connect door. Disable. Huh? Oh, no wonder. It will not let me move if the landing gear is connected. I think I broke something. No. I didn't break anything. Maybe you broke something? Did you break something? It's my... No, I'm still recording. Still streaming.
Everything good?
Everything still looks good on my end.
I keep randomly dying for no apparent reason.
Probably because I was messing with the drone, and it just didn't like that, and or just decided she wanted to kill you. I am so sorry. I will talk to her, see if she will stop.
She's a problem.
Remember that this is Mark 1, the original Aura. She had a temper tantrum. So sometimes she just has little fits of rage and just wants to kill everybody.
It's fits of rage.
I have been a victim of Aura, so it's okay. I feel your pain. Just, you know, don't tell her we talked about this. Like, because that could in the end become a problem for everybody. You know, she is the ship, so. There we go. And let's get this in here. Groups. Toggle block on and off. Whoa. Okay, what the deuce? Oh. I don't think the drone has the... Nope. We need to work on the drone. She does not have the rear thrust to hold her up. So she's just laying out there. Oh, I just died. I walked out the room and died. Something loose in here. Yup. Something has to be loose. Because I just left the bridge, or tried to go into the bridge, and I die. Give me those tools back, thank you. What was the last thing that you did? Can you hear me? Ooh. My voice keeps messing up in Discord. Discord keeps being a butt right now, and I don't know why. What was the last thing that you did for this little bug to be happening?
Don't know. I've been fitting these LCDs for a wee while now.
Because now I just can't get to the bridge. I keep dying.
Got an idea. I have an idea.
I'm thinking it's the door.
Alright. Right, give it a second and try again. I was having issues getting through that door earlier on. It was kind of jamming me.
Yeah, now it won't let me through it. Oh! She just killed me again.
Ah, that's exactly what was happening to me. She killed me about 3 or 4 times and then was decided to be happy with me.
I'm gonna take my loot back. And I'm gonna cut that door. I'm not having this. Or, I don't know what death trap you did to this door. It's not funny. And this is my solution. No door. Look at that! No death. No death. Oh, I think Aura's probably pissed off at me for that. Well, suck it. Kept killing me over and over again. You think I want to die? I want to die. I want to conquer. I mean, Captain, well, I want to be a good captain. Good captains. Don't conquer. We subdue. There you go. We subdue the enemy into thinking that we're here to conquer. I have so many tools right now.
Been picking them up from the bodies.
Yeah, man. I've died countless times. I think I need to set up a kill timer counter or something. Oh! God damn it! Or why are you being such a pain in the ass? I wanted to call you something else, but you're being. There you go again. You killed me. Why? I was just going to grind that door back down. Are you going to let me do this? No. Only one option left. I gotta shoot the door out. Won't even let me get close to the door.
Oh, me neither.
Won't even let you get close to it. I shouldn't have talked all that shit. I really shouldn't have. We're stuck in a lag spike. Aura really hates us, man. She just fucking. She is so mad. So much anger right now. I don't know where it's coming from. I have no idea where this is stemming from. When I wrote her program, I didn't mean her to be so angry. Is it gonna?
I powered off the door.
You turned it off?
Yeah.
Okay, because now I'm stuck in a lag. And I just shot at the door. And she killed me in the moment I get out of the lag. Like, the very moment. Okay, you go talk to her.
Ooh. Oh.
I take it she didn't want
the cockpit now.
I take it she did not want to talk. She just did not want to talk. No more door. We just don't need a door right here. Agreed? No door. Let's not give her. You know what? I'm afraid of all doors right now. Because thinking back on this, if it's this door bugging out, what about the other two doors that we have in this ship? I say two, but there's 3 other doors. Okay. Or we need to talk. I'm lagging right now. I gotta wait for the lag to end. I have no idea what's going on. I think the game is really buggy right now.
Oh, it's not actually talking to the server right now, Marlon. No message received for 50 odd seconds.
Huge lag spike. Either this happens whenever there's something warping in or multiple things warping in.
Yeah.
At the same time, there's a meteor storm flying by.
Oh yeah.
So I noticed that on the very first stream I did with the on the planets by myself. Whenever that there was a meteor storm, something warping in, just too much data all at once, you get this huge lag spike. This big one. That you either rage quit or you wait it out and you don't have to worry about it no more. You know what it is maybe I should actually be playing on my server and then just play on there. But you know how that is. Servers are fickle.
Yeah. It'd be worth checking out the new Torch. Apparently, I was sitting in their Discord the other day, and they were doing a lot of testing on it, and for scenarios where the sim speed was normally at 0.6, Torch was holding it at 1.0.
That may be something we should do.
Yeah, it was worth a look. I think it's that grid concealment plugin that they've got, you know, where there's grids that are so far out of range that your machine doesn't need to know about them. So it conceals them from the player and cuts down a huge amount of traffic between the client and the server. Sounds like quite a good idea, and apparently it's working really quite well.
Yeah, we'll have to, as soon as we get out of this lag, let's go check out the server. As soon as I may just go ahead and just exit this, reload. There we go. Because the doors are killing us, man. It's straight up. Or it was just pissed off at us, and we can't get anywhere when she's pissed off at us. We just can't. We can't get any work done. Sit log. Can't get anything done. Only an hour into the stream, and we all really just can't do anything because our ship's AI wants to be a pain in the ass and wreck doors for us. Like I said, this is the Mach 2 version of Aura. I mean Mark 1. It's the original version. She's not very nice. Very pissed off. Wants to shoot everyone. Wants to randomly control drones. Make everything die. She's homicidal. I'm gonna be truthful. Homicidal maniac running our ship. It sounded like a good idea at the time. We could think about it. Homicidal maniac behind the wheel of a turret. Everything's dead. You don't have to worry about squad.
This planned defense system may turn out to be a planned offense system towards us.
Against her. The LDS is going to end up being used against us, and we're going to need to do something else. Not having that. Okay, now, what's the name of this server? Torch?
Torch, yeah. I'll send you the link.
Spelled it wrong.
There you go.
You sent it in this?
Yeah.
I figured. I just wanted to double check because I'd rather ask a kind of stupid question than
It's a case of simply extract it to the location where you've got the dedicated server X-ray and run it. It does everything itself. You'll recognise the interface for it right away. Yeah, just drop it into the dedicated server 64 folder.
Oops. Actually, I need a second file explorer, and I'm thinking dedicated server is not in the app data, is it?
It's in the Space Engineers folder now. Folder in there, dedicated server 64.
And just drag and drop. Great. Now, is there anything that I need to run?
Is it Torch Exe? Possibly. I'll have a look at me.
Yeah, torch that server.
Yeah, that'll be it. Oh, I think it will make the server completely public unless you add a Steam group ID.
Ooh. And where would I do
You can
that?
use my one if you want. The group ID is on the Torch interface. Be a bit for it. I should actually file this.
Yeah,
at
the
same time.
whitelist group ID. I picked up 2 errors. Maybe I have to shut Space Engineers completely down before I run this. And that should have shut all of that down. Let's get this up. Bear with us, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. Never used this before. Just chowing on gummy bears while I'm doing this.
Oh, the config failed to load dedicated config line.
Yeah.
I know how to fix this. It's a initial first time setup. Once you've run Torch Server Exe, it will create a file directly underneath it called a Torch config XML. If you open that in a text editor.
Got it.
And then you've got a line instance path.
Got it.
Is it that one? Yeah, that's yeah, add the where's it go? To the world folder. That will be in your app there.
So basically I just needed this, right?
Sorry?
I don't need to like copy or paste or add any added paths to this.
Yeah, change that path to going to the saves. No, your saves folder. If you open up your app data folder and go into Roman Space Engineer saves your Steam ID, and then you'll have the save folder for the world that we're playing now, and then copy that path.
Steam instance path C. I go like this and Okay.
And then when you save and fire it back up, it should be there.
Damn, I'm still getting that. Failed to load dedicated config at C net roaming data.
2 secs, just checking on mine. Wonder if I'm tripping. I did this on mine as well. Checking up on this. Oh, you're on your client, aren't you?
Like my client?
Your main system.
Yeah.
Run the Space Engineers dedicated XA, its own one first.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Well, you need to go run that.
Just so it shows you your saved worlds and such. I'm checking it as we're doing it. Where's it checking? Actually showing me my saved worlds. Oh, run it as admin, of course.
Probably something I should have did. Run as admin. Yes.
I'm just thinking there's something else that we have forgot.
Why are you not running? Oh, I don't have any saved worlds to this configure.
That's exactly what my one's doing as well. I've got a funny feeling it's checking in the wrong place. I'm just testing it now. So I was reading about this in the forum, and it's silly. They really there's no need for the dedicated server and the normal client to use a different save location.
Should just be the same, right?
Yeah. I had to do this on my dedicated one. I would fire mine up, but it's missing its power supplies from my little power supply incident.
Or my water incident.
It is not a good day for computers.
Or lightning last week. Oh god. It was horrible. Just not a good day. Not a good day for us and PCs. Data. Roaming. Space engineers and saves. It's not even showing. It's not showing squat. I may just have to. Oh, dang, I won't even have any mods. How do I load the mods in?
It pulls them in automatically for the world once it finds the world. Yeah, actually.
Those are just planets. See, this is trying to load a configuration. Okay.
This is more annoying me because I've already done it.
I feel you, man, because
I should know this.
I have never done this. So normally my dedicated is literally I paid for the through a hosting server, so it's all done for me, and I just pay for it every so many months.
Oh, that's it. Done it. Oh no, wait. Right. Oh, sorry. I've got it appearing in one. And then if
My tablet just died.
oh, it did it.
Yeah, it just died. I'll turn it on later. I'm not worried about it.
Cases you'll need to set the instance path and torch config to an existing dedicated server instance, as torch can't fully generate it on its own. No. Right, there's no more of those. Save and start. I'm just going through the process on mine of setting up a new instance on the dedicated server. Because a torch currently doesn't create the required files. It needs to use ones that have already been made.
Okay. Oh wait, if we could get you to set it up, that'd be great. Because I'm just not getting it. Honestly, I'm just not getting it.
I remember when I was looking at it, I was looking at it for a while, going, "This is strange, and I'm missing something straightforward here." And I remember I was missing something straightforward. I just need to snap onto what that was again. Because on the workstation I'm on, I've never actually run the dedicated server on this before, so I'll be going through the same process as you.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh, see with your with your dedicated server through the hosting company, do they auto update the game
Yes.
every week?
Every week.
Excellent.
Not just every week, every hot patch that comes out, everything.
That's brilliant. 'Cause I saw a guy posting on the forums a while ago about his dedicated server, and he was getting the message that I was getting yesterday, saying the server version and the client version were different. And he posted what the server version was, and it was ancient. They hadn't updated it in ages, and he couldn't get access to where the game was installed. And when I go dedicated server, I usually get a VM on it, and it starts at a BIOS screen. So it's up to me to put in the operating system and do everything from scratch, kind of thing. I just like it like that. I like using it like any other system. But the company he was with, they were so restrictive, it was unreal. Apparently, they were a pain for actually getting a hold of them to do the updates that were needed.
Yeah. Well, this one, they're fast. They're pretty fast.
That's good. If they're updating every week, that is really good.
Yeah, everything's pretty good. It's just that, let me see. I haven't been on the server for a while, actually. I mean, I hadn't had to run any maintenance over it, or add anything, or do a dime to it.
Yeah,
I didn't have to. The hosting client, they did everything. Don't have to.
that is really good.
I think their starting server was like $7.
Wow, that's all right.
Yep. And then like if you upgrade it and stuff like that, and then it costs more. It ended up costing me a couple $100 because I wanted it to be pretty upgraded.
Yeah.
I didn't want to mess with a lot of mess. Cause the bare minimum was like 4 gigs or whatever. I said no. I ended up getting the 8 gigs of RAM, and the server is basically it's running on i7, so I'm not worried about the CPU usage.
Yeah.
I was just about to type in it. Yeah, Nova 2. That is the server. I changed it this month with a different scheme. So I'm trying to attempt to do that every month. Change the server up a little bit, give everybody a nice little wipe. Everybody has to start over in a month. Don't expect your things to be there. It gives you it's supposed to like make it to where you shouldn't be bored. You're gonna have something to do. You know you got a month. PvP is absolutely allowed. You can PvP if you want, but be careful because someone else is gonna also PvP you. But typically, it's not easy to do PvP. I have set up like a bunch of planets on it to where everything is spread out. I think the furthest planet is like 13,000 kilometers away from the center. Yeah, from the center of the universe, it's 13,000 kilometers away. Wow, that loaded up pretty quick. I'm just checking out my server right now to see how it's going to play. Because it's been like 6 days since I've been on it, and the last thing that I had my ship do was follow a pathing to get me all the way to the planet that was like kilometers away. I take that back. Apparently, it's almost 20,000 kilometers away. And boy, I am traveling. Let me check the sim speed. Oh, thank God for jump drives. I am not lying, dude. Thank God for jump drives because this is sick. That is a long... I still have 14 days worth of power on this ship. And I've been gone for at least 6 or 7 days.
Excellent.
And
That's so good.
yeah, and she's still traveling all the way over there. And this was basically the advent ship. Oh, oh, oh. There's that desync. I was wondering where it was going to be. Don't move around on the ship while it's moving. And let's control the ship if we can. And let's get through this. Extend the range of that. And then go to the remote control block. And turn off autopilot. There we go. my autopilot was going to kill me. This is freaking me out. The pistons, man. The pistons are just freaking me out right now. If you were looking at what I'm looking at right now, you will see what I'm talking about. It's like, are they gonna explode, or maybe it's just the fact that the ship is moving, or
Are they shaking around?
like seriously? Just
Do you not lock your pistons before you move?
No.
Oh, I always lock them. Just makes them a single solid box kind of thing, so physics doesn't affect them.
Oh, that's not how you spell piston. And yeah, because they're. It's not just me being crazy; they are actually moving. Okay. Okay. They stopped moving. Thank you for the tip.
Yeah, when I've got like my large ship that was showing you earlier on, what I do is write a script. Actually, rather than messing about with the end game C#, what's the guy's name? He does the easy automation script. I can't remember, but that's what it's called, easy automation script. And he's basically kind of created a small language. It's kind of reminiscent of Turbo Pascal, very simple to work. But he's already put timers and that into the code, and he's put a when command in it, so you can say when piston reaches 0, activate the lock, and you can give it a very simple step-by-step instruction set. So at that you can kind of create macros for everything that you're doing, and that's what I do. I lock every single piston, every single rotor, but I'll put it into a script so it does it itself, kind of thing. And there is no problems at all with the pistons and rotors when they're locked, because it does make it the full piston act as if it's a single block rather than the 2 blocks that it really is, your main grid and your subgrid, and that takes away clang.
Left and right. Clang is a pain. You know what we could do? What we could do was I can start up. Okay, this might actually work. We won't need any mods. We're basically going to be vanillaing this. Basically, I may actually add the servers in because I just can't live without those. I'm sorry. And the pan zoom camera.
What's this? You putting this on the dedicated server?
No. I'm just about to start up another game. I don't get the dedicated server. I'm just not even gonna try it. I'm just not. We could figure that stuff out later. But I'm going to do something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I've never been able to complete it because it's hard. It's really hard. We are going to do a scenario. What you think about that?
Yeah.
Scenario run?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay, let's think of maximum of like 10 mods. Make it easier off the system. Excluding the mods that are already on the server. Energy shields, no, because we won't have any platinum. Things that we'd be able to collect because we won't be able to do all of this stuff. I'm not gonna lie, we won't. Let me see. Can add this.
I've got it.
You got it figured out?
Yeah. That's that good.
If you can get it set up, we'll just jump on yours.
Yeah, I'd need the save that we were playing.
Oh.
But all I did was shifted the save, or made a copy of the save into app data dedicated server, Space Engineers dedicated saves folder. Just dropped that in there. It turns out Torch looks for a specific file called Space Engineers -dedicated, which is sitting in a certain place.
Oh, okay.
It's loaded in the mod list, such like blah 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 blah. It's quite good actually. It's got an entity manager, so you can, you know, everything you get in your Alt F10 menu, where you can go through floating objects and like stuff that's exploded and is drifting through space, and you can delete them all. You can also actually change ownerships of items on the fly from the server, and you can chat in game to the players in world from the server console, and that is it. It's basically just an extended version of the kind of Keen Zone dedicated server, which is kind of lacking a wee bit.
Actually sounds really cool. Where I just saw it.
So if you want to make a copy of the world we were playing and put it in your app data dedicated server saves folder, and we'll do the next step for there.
Of the entire folder?
Just your save. Don't know, check the exact path.
Yeah, what I'm asking is the entire save folder of that game, or
You can take just the one we were playing. You don't need everything.
no,
So app data.
that's what I'm
Sorry?
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Did you want me to grab the folder that is that game? Not everything that's in there, just that game.
Yeah, not everything that's in there, just that game's save alone. Can't read it.
Okay, now I have it copied. Where is this gonna go?
It's going to go in app data, Space Engineers dedicated saves folder, because it cuts out your Steam ID.
Okay, it's in there.
Okay, excellent. And next step, if you open up your normal Space Engineers folder, not the app data one, the game install one.
All right, got it open.
Excellent. Now, if you go into the a dedicated server 64 folder
Got it.
and run Space Engineers Dedicated as administrator.
Waiting for it to load up now. Done.
Cool. And if you go into the local console one,
Local console 1. Got it.
excellent. What am I doing? If you give it a sec to load and then click on saved worlds and see if your save is there.
Wait. Oh, darn it. Darn it, I had to mess that up.
That's right.
No, not your fault. My fault. It had just loaded up and showed me that, and I was like, and I didn't wait. Server configuration. Wait for this to load. Saved worlds. There's my saved world.
It is there.
Yep, it is there.
Excellent. Just while we're in here, you notice on the right hand side there, auto save in minutes.
Auto save in minutes. Yep.
That's the setting we needed the other day there.
Yeah.
Excellent. So it's reading the right place. Now, if you just go back to instances and then exit that, and then open up your torchconfig.xml.
So just go back to instances, or just and exit this, and then open torch. Okay, I still got that error.
No, you need to open up the XML file. Torchconfig.xml.
Oh, right, okay. Open with WordPad. There we go.
In your instance path, change that to C users, U, so forth. App data, Roman, Space Engineers dedicated.
And it just needs to be changed to dedicated.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just, oops.
Yeah, the dedicated. Well, thinking about it, you might actually need to hit the save button inside the normal dedicated server. In that folder that you're putting into the instances, it creates a file called Space Engineers Dedicated.cfg that holds the information about the save world. So you put the save world in the right place, you have the Space Engineers Dedicated file pointing to the right place, and then Torch will see it.
Oh, so I basically just need to save the configuration file. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So I have to go all the way back, select this, save the game, save the configuration file, then do everything that I need. Where's the fake file name? I can't see. Caps.
Quite like that it extracts the full mod list as well. That's good.
I don't even care if it looks like that. Uh, is it me or is it still not showing up here? Hold up. Save. Save as.
You should actually be able to see if the file's there. And that in app data Roman Space Engineers dedicated, you'll see the file right there. There's only 3 files.
Yeah, it says, well, E or whatever. Steam Apps Common, Space Engineers, dedicated server 64, or is it going to be an app data?
Sorry, what you at?
I'm trying to save the configuration file. Should I?
Oh no, it saves it automatically once you start it.
So I legitimately start the dedicated server, the vanilla.
Yeah, that'll be enough.
So I start that, and then
Yeah, while that's doing its thing, if you open up the app data Roman Space Engineers dedicated folder, you should see the file appear, and that's the path that needs to go in the torch XML file. Actually, just having a look at the file that's created, it's got everything in it about basically everything that's in the dedicated server front end is in there. Except from you can change its online mode for public to friends and such like. They do say not to do that. They say use a Steam group ID, the environment hostility, and all the options are there. And the world file is also in there. You could actually manually edit that file. And all the mod list. Excellent. See how this works now.
okay, I made the change in the XML for that. For torch, I'm sorry.
Excellent.
A little more specific.
Does the Space Engineers dedicated CFG file exist in the right folder there?
CFG. Oh god, let me double check.
In app data roaming Space Engineers dedicated folder. Where you drop the save file actually.
Yeah, exactly where it drops the save file. I'm not paying attention. Users. That I'm going the long way when I could have just had a shortcut.
See on the run bar, if you put a % app data %, it opens up right away.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be in saves, right?
And saves.
In the app roaming Space Engineers dedicated saves, or is it just going to be?
No, not in the saves. It'll be one up from that, just in Space Engineers dedicated.
Yeah, the CFG file.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there.
Excellent. That path that you're at right now, that's the one that goes into the XML file.
Oh yeah, so I did do that right. Okay, cool.
Excellent, excellent. If you open up that CFG file, it's just a wee bit down the list in the file. You can actually see it's got a tag saying load world, and then the path to the save game. So really, you wouldn't need to move the CV. You could just modify the path in there if you wanted.
Well, damn.
I should have just looked in this file first. But if you run Torch now, you should find everything in the right place.
Okay, let's go. What is this? Oh, yep. Steam apps. Common. Where is it? Space Engineers. Dedicated Server 64. And where are you, Torch? There you go. Yes, because it looks like the vanilla Space Engineers dedicated server is actually running. And torch that server. Oh.
Yeah, I would close down the other dedicated server.
Okay, because yeah, it's just like
It replaces it completely.
and like ran into an exemption as soon as I clicked on it. So I'm like
Something else is using the files.
Yeah, okay. I completely understand, Torch. So oh, there we go. No exemptions, no errors. Everything's loaded.
Yeah.
There's the game and the entire mod list.
It's cool, eh?
That is bugging sweet.
Yeah. Like you can have a look through there and make any changes to how you want the settings, because it's got all the NPC settings and such. Like, have a wee squiz through. I'll actually send you the link while you're having a look at that to the plugins for it that's got the concealment. You just drop it in the folder and away it goes.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that in there. So when I drop it in there, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
There's no configuration to it at all. You literally just drop it in place.
Okay. Oh my god, I can edit the assemblers, refineries, and blast furnace, antenna, and everything. Good lord.
See, it'd be worth having this set up exactly how you want it for when we're playing through it.
Wow. Okay. Enable drones, environment. I'm not gonna mess with the physics. Will enable realistic sound though.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
I'm just looking for the concealment binary. Tell you, I absolutely hate the GitHub website.
Oh, so there's a plugins tab here. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's where the ones will show up.
Entity manager. Love it. There's a list of all of my mods.
Yeah, you can add in the player admins in there and your whitelist and such as well.
Like, how would you do that? Just by just typing their name in?
No, you do it by their Steam ID. It'll show you their Steam ID when they connect to the game. So I tried it with the names and that as well, and it didn't work. And it goes by their Steam ID.
Kind of figured. Let's.
Oh, actually, I've got it in a folder on the desktop. Concealment, there it is.
There you go. I don't think that's gonna work, but that'll work. It'll work for now. I think I have to legitimately go to another site.
What's that for?
To get the for on my dedicated server through my hosting, I have to go. I went through a physical site that will pull the Steam ID.
Oh, I remember that.
So, yeah. Because just like going to that person's Steam website, I guess you can call it that, or profile page, is not going to give you the Steam ID. That little long line is not the Steam ID. So it's
Why can we not just have a straightforward download link? Pain in the ass. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, apparently this adds fixes to the current in-game physics that Keen haven't added yet.
oh, okay. Yeah, see, I'm looking here, and this looks almost exactly. Yeah, it looks almost exactly like the setup on the webpage to my server.
Oh, did they give you a kind of configuration front end for it?
Yep, I can modify anything straight down to inventory size, assembler speed, and efficiency modifiers. I can do all of that just from the site.
Ah, that's good.
Even get a readout how many times the server gets hit with a DDoS attack, if it does. Event logs, log files to tell me how many times I had Left 4 Dead, not Left 4 Dead, 7 Days to Die running, or Space Engineers, or anything that was uploaded or added, or how many people that was banned in the log file. Yeah.
Cool. You want to check Discord? There's the first one.
First one. Which text channel did you put that in?
In Space Engineer.
Yeah, I see it now. Essentials.
Essentials releases, that's the one.
Essentials zip. Open.
Concealment. There's the other one.
Okay, now where this actually gets dropped at?
This is an easy one. In the zip file, there will be a DLL of the same name.
Mm-hmm.
In your Space Engineers dedicated Server 64 folder, where Torch is, there's a plugins folder. Drop it in there. There's the concealment one as well, which is apparently the one that makes the magic happen.
I'm blind. I can't see it. Okay, dedicated server. There we go. Plugins folder. There we go. So I grab this, drop it in there. We're done. Next one. Concealment. Concealment zip. Open. Which one is plugins? There we go. There are a lot of windows open right now.
Yeah, mine was like that as well.
Still running OBS. I'm not
Well,
even.
everybody gets to see how to set it up if they need it.
Well, yeah. So maybe we can get this fixed. Sorry for those that have been. I just got invited to join.
That was me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my group for space engineers. If you want to use it as a whitelist, feel free. Just stops anybody publicly joining on the server if it advertises itself.
Alright, now how do I do this whitelist mess? I never did get that.
That's on the torch front end. I think it's on the first screen. It's got a whitelist ID box. Just pop that number in there, and as anybody that's in that group can join in. Anybody else gets rejected. I'm already in it, of course.
Okay, here we go. Let's get this in. No. Where's the whitelist? Here we go. All in.
Cool. For future note, if you ever want to add a mod, when you're on the Steam page for the mod, up in the address bar, it'll show you the mod number at the end. Yeah, I just added it.
Absolutely, because I need to have that on my private server. Otherwise, it does not list the mod's name, or it will not even allow the mod to be listed. And there's two ways.
Normally, anyway.
Yeah, there's two ways that I could do the mods on the hosting end. I could physically install the mod on there, or just put in the ID and the mod gets loaded in. But if I physically load the actual mod's data onto the server, even if the server switches over from one game to another, the mods are downloaded onto the server, which saves them. If you switch the game back from Space Engineers to say 7 Days to Die, and you go back to Space Engineers, your mod list gets wiped.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that's the only thing. So what I did.
So they're being tight with hard drive space.
You're being really tight with hard drive space and just wiping that. But if you download them to the hard drive physically, all of the mods that you want on your specific server, they do not get wiped. They just automatically.
That's not too bad then.
No.
Right.
They automatically get back loaded in, so it's like they never got uninstalled. You won't even notice the change. I like that. In fact, that's the way that I did it, and I just used FileZilla to just port everything over.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else that we're gonna need here?
I think that's it. I think it's good to try now.
Okay. So server name, world name is that. Server name. Oops. I hate it when I spell my own name wrong. Okay. Save config. And I guess all I have to do is start it.
Yeah.
And then it should be like in the list. Or whatever.
Yeah, it'll appear on your games list. If it doesn't, you can do a direct connect to yourself. And when you're in the game, I'll just join on you.
Yeah, I'm just removing stuff. I have a lot of folders and stuff open, and I'm just exiting all this mess. Let's get Space Engineers running while I do this. I should still have a little bit of time. Here we go. I think we're good. And again, folks, sorry We're getting stuff set up. Things happen. Our AI went rogue and killed us repeatedly, and we just got fed up. After like 6 deaths apiece, we just gave up. Trying this.
I actually just thought of something that may stop me joining the game, but I'll not mention it unless it happens.
Okay, where would this be located at?
If you go in join game,
Okay, join game.
then direct connect at the bottom,
Gotcha.
it will pop up your IP. You can stick your loopback address in.
Oh, okay.
Or your local IP would work.
Not the server IP that it's on right now.
Is it not running on the system that you're on?
Yes, but it's running.
So you're running the dedicated and Space Engineers on the same machine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then for your IP, use 127.0.0.1.
Okay. 127.
.0.0.1.
Okay, 127. Oops, I put 1277. 127.0.0.1. Correct?
Yeah. It should already have the port address in there, :27016.
It's yep, it's loading up.
It is loading. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 127 thing, you never used that before?
Absolutely not. Normally it's direct connect 000 .11.11.11. That's typically what I use.
The 127.0.0.1 means myself. So you can use it in anything, a web browser or whatever, if you need to connect to your own computer, the one you're sitting on. It's called a loopback address.
Oh, yeah. I just don't use that. I normally change the IP. Not on my computer. But the actual physical IP that it's going to boot up and load off of. Normally I just use a blank server. Which I don't have anymore because it caught on fire.
Right, that one thing that I could think of it that would stop me connecting is stopping me connecting.
What is it?
Mapping an incoming port for the server. Port 27016 needs to be mapped inbound. Getting on your router. I actually thought about it the other now because I had to do it with my dedicated server for my mates to join in. Are you quick with port mapping?
No, I'm not quick with port mapping. I'm not. I haven't done that in 10 years? About 10 years, yeah. I haven't had to. But oh man. So basically I need to remap a port.
Yeah, one port.
Just one.
Just one.
Okay, let me we're falling by the way. I'm looking at it and the ship's gonna crash. Yep. We're stuck in the gravity.
Oh, he was the last save in space
Actually, it was the second or third.
before we landed.
Yeah.
Saved the ship.
Why am I over here? It spawned me near the moon. The ship is way there. Where is Aurora? Where is the ship?
No.
No, I mean her beacon keeps popping. Just disappearing.
I'll leave you to save the ship. I'm gonna grab a cup of tea. Go back there now.
Oh god. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die. Hello, ground. Oh! Hello, ship. Well, that happened. I give up. I give up. Exit the main menu. I give up, guys. I'm sorry. Today's been a shit stream. Very shit stream. I'm ending it here. We will pick this up next week. And we'll sort out all this mess. I apologize. This is not even fun anymore. Everything went wrong all at once. Apparently, I was the ship, and I didn't know.